Kia ora, and welcome to another playthrough of Sparrow Warfare, the upcoming game from Neon Aurelius. My name is Sweettoons and I like playing computer games. I particularly enjoy beta testing and helping developers to understand where there might be quirks or bugs in the game before they get released. Right, so today's daily flight we're looking at, we are in the way of song, so we are looking with our tactics at trying to pull out as many birds as possible from the deck and then use song to multiply and then attack the birds, the bosses, give us defense. We've got 3 modifiers in today's daily flight. Reckless, which means that every tile we've got left in our hand at the end of the round gets discarded. Not actually as bad as clumsy, which we had day before yesterday, because clumsy, you don't know what you're going to lose. It's random. Reckless, you just know if you don't use it, you lose it. And it also helps against the poacher, because the poacher tries to destroy your tiles. Can't destroy them if they've been discarded. We've got lizard skin, that little minimal amount of shield that we get at the start of each level. Yeah, it's better than not having anything, but it's not great. But we've also got clean dozen, so we'll get 12 wild tiles at the start of the game. So that'll be interesting seeing which ones we get. And that'll just help give us a little bit of a head start, meaning we don't have to open up our followers and get their rewards quite so early. So let us jump in and see how this one plays. Okay. Oof. That's not a brilliant starting hand, to be perfectly honest. We'll just build up some of our defences. Normally I'd like to take out Sister Claws, but I actually don't particularly have great tiles for doing that, so we will build up our defence and see who we get coming out. So bridge is coming out too, but that's not brilliant. I'm just going to get us a Superoni for going later on. Which is nice to have that in the background, but otherwise... Oh, and of course, gonna lose everything that's in my hand. I was going to go, right, I might as well discard, but actually I am going to lose it, so... we might as well boost up our song, because it's gonna... we'll say it's gonna disappear, but we've also managed to take out Bridget straight away. Oh, we'll just leave it there then. And the good thing with Reckless is that we cycle through our tiles really quickly, and that does help us. So, right, so we're probably going to need a bit more defence, but let's just build up some song. See if we can freeze up some of these birds. Just get rid of our low tiles as well. Build our defence against King Pigeon and then just do that attack on the boss. Yeah, not bad. Take him down for 90. Also means we're pulling out birds pretty quickly, and this is not bad given our Superoni is about to go off and we'll actually take out all of our birds. So we'll just build up the song and discard down a bit, and then just see if we can get, getting 6 more tiles, see if we get something decent to do with those songs. Attack each opponent with their song value. Not hugely brilliant. No, I shall leave that there and just clear everybody out in one go. That works. Let's get rid of this low value tiles. Well, that was a bit useless. Now, given we're going to lose crescendo and we've only just cycled through our tiles, so it'll be a while before we get them back again, might as well attack the boss for a little bit. And hopefully we can boost up our the song, and then creating both the glitter bomb and the Superoni gives us more than the 64, so we can take him out. So this is nice, it means we're going into the next round with a decent amount of birds to use, making sure that we've got some security if we get stuck. And again, going straight into wanting to pull out some more birds, so I'll just start off with the thermals. Boo. If I do, again, try and okay, Featherfall, and Featherfall has earplugs. That's a bit frustrating. I am just going to discard these out because I'm going to lose Shrike when I start playing out the song. So I'd like to see if I've got the opportunity to draw some more tiles. There we go, draw, and until we get a trapped bird. That is useful. So I'm just going to play out a little bit of song just to take down some of Featherfall's song immunity, and I'll play this the other way around. Do the draw tiles first. Now we can go, because then at least Caligula gets the song on them. Okay. And I will just manage to freeze out Featherfall and not lose that song. So 5 goes is a bit of a while to wait for our glitter bomb to go off, but when it does, that'll be very pretty. Could have possibly played that a bit better, but never mind. Well, it'll come round again. So, right, so Marjorie has earplugs, so we'll just build up that bit of defence. And while I don't actually need the healing coming from Sleep It Off, it's just useful just try and take Marjorie down for a bit. Okay, that's not too bad here. So just discard down. We don't have any nice sets of runs. I'm going to take Exaltation, but I actually need that for next level, and with Daring it brings a slot hog into our hand, so we don't really want to be playing that unless we absolutely have to. But I'd like something to be able to do with our songs. Bring the Barnstormer in. That won't do us much good now, but again, that'll be useful for later. Get something nice for the get the fan club again. Very handy to freeze out the birds, and then use the crescendo and we'll take them all out. And our 151 bomb goes off this turn, so we don't really have to worry about any of the birds. Though it would be nice to see if we could get something that brings out the attack the boss. So I'm just play out these tiles. I won't need Sacrificial Goose, so I shall get rid of it just to give us a bit more space. That was a bit of a shame. I was hoping I could get something that would give me something to do with that song. So we'll just see if we can get the fan club again. And one more try. No. We'll take stereo. It's not going to do much, we'll lose that, but not going to keep on trying and get the rewards from the followers when I get the benefit from not having rewards on the followers. It's a bit of a pain here, and we now don't have any birds left, but I can at least build up a bit of song on the boss and attack him. Draw a tile for each follower. Do nicely. See if we can get some more song. Okay, so I only have to take the boss down for 112 at this point. That is not bad. We don't need the defence, so given we're going to lose it at the end of this turn, we might as well get rid of it. And I'm also just going to, again, normally I'd want to keep at least one of those so that we had something to defend against the fire, but we're going to lose it anyway, so might as well draw down and do as much as possible now to attack the boss. There you go. Build up that fan club. and yeah, a glitter bomb for 4 is not much, but it did at least help us with that run. So with 32, hopefully that's enough to not have to worry about that 22 attack. I think we'll just discard that down. And, yeah, that'll do it. Right, so as always with Hannibal, we have to boost up our defense, because even though we will be able to take him out, even just playing out those tiles will hit us with thorns. So we'll take that and freeze him, so now we don't have to worry about him, and hopefully we'll pull out a good few more birds to hit with the 50 pointer. Right. So Dino won't quite get taken out, so we need that additional bit of defense against the 12 attack, and that. Okay, actually, gonna play this slightly differently. I'm gonna take out Dino anyway. I want to keep that 1 for the 1, 2, 3 for the glitter bomb, and I will need some defense. Just good, decent amount of tiles. Oh, so Polly's frozen now, which means let's boost up that. Right, so I now can't actually use this fan club, because otherwise I will take out Polly completely. So set the glitter bomb to go off in 3 turns, because that means I won't lose her now, and now I can do just a straight 1, 2, 3. Means she's not a threat next turn. So at least neither of those are coming out attacking, so that's not too bad. So we'll see if we can... That's a bit rubbish. Because I'm going to lose it anyway, we'll just play that out, so that if I can never remember if the lure the next tile comes out attacking or not. they don't, but better to be prepared on that. Right, so our 234 bomb is going to go off now. Now what would be really nice is if we can get the next, or the final bird tile out. So we'll just play out the song, and don't need these ones, so just there we go. Right, so we're absolutely fine on getting so both King Mob and Joseph will get taken out this turn. So I'm just going to play down the tiles so that when I draw a tile for every opponent, we've actually got the space for it. There we go, and that's what I was after. Get that Disco Fiasco going. Because now only got to worry about 26 points, and I think we're pretty confident that we'll be able to get that going. We'll just try and give us a bit of space to draw lots of tiles. And there we go.
Fly free, little sparrow.
So that was actually really nice combo. It doesn't look it on the surface because you're not able to plan for sort of what's going to happen next turn. You've got to get everything you want to get done, or except you're going to lose your tiles. But that means you cycle through your deck really quickly. You get your birds out fast, which in Song is great. In Way of Fire, it is a bummer. Because you want to be getting your fire on the bosses fast. But in Way of Song, this is great because it builds up the song and gets things really powerful. So that was a good little run. We got all of our perfected bonuses. We got our knockout artist. That glitter bomb dealt us way more than 100 in one blow. Destroying the tiles, as I've said before, is a lot about the smoke tiles, and with the Peregrine Flight we finished just under 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you like the game, then check on that Steam link below, get it on your wish list, look out for further announcements, and I will see you next time. Kia ora!